Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At Crimson Lights, Holden finds Claire sitting alone and asks if she's okay. "How's your dad doing?" she says. "He passed away." Holden tells Claire he's sorry. Claire tells him not a lot of people know. She hasn't been able to get in touch with any of the people in France. Hesitating, she tells Holden that she likes to think Kyle can sense that she needs him and that he needs to come home. Holden's sure Kyle would be there if he could. He tells Claire he lost his dad a few years back, cancer. He didn't even talk about it to Damien. It's still too painful. Claire guesses they were close. Holden says he was his best friend, the one person he could count on. Claire tells him she only found Cole recently, but it felt like they'd known each other their entire lives. It's hard to believe she'll never see him again. She tears up. Holden urges her to get her feelings out. He warns the pain becomes more tolerable but never really goes away. Claire thanks him. It feels better to talk about it. Holden thinks it's a good sign that she's out. He asks her to join him for breakfast. Changing the subject, Holden asks Claire what she likes to do outside of work. She says she likes to read detective novels and picked up horseback riding recently. Her dad taught her how to take care of her horse. She explains Cole was a groomsman earlier in life and became a teacher. She laughs while sharing a memory of falling off her horse with Cole. She thanks Holden for the breakfast invite but declines. Holden gives her his number in case she needs his help. He tells her the more people she's around the better, as she takes time to adjust. He's leaving when she stops him. Actually, breakfast sounds nice. In France, Kyle and Audra debate about ideas for their campaign. She reminds him she's on a budget. He smells her perfume and remarks, "Damn." She lets him have a closer inspection until Kane appears and interrupts. They blather that they were working. Kane is surprised to see them working so closely together. He thought they were involved with other people. Was I wrong about that? Kyle and Audra assure him they're with other people and their relationship is entirely professional. Kane apologizes and says he knows Audra's with Nate, Lily's cousin, and Kyle is with Victoria's daughter Claire. He's sorry he and Summer didn't work out. Kyle shrugs that they're co-parenting their son Harrison. Kane wants to know more about Audra, but he's intrigued that she was able to persuade Victor to get her on the guest list and to fund a company for as well. Audra says she can be very persuasive and asks, "Wouldn't you agree, Kyle?" Kyle cracks that he'd call Audra more invasive than persuasive. She snarks, "Haha." Kane says they spar like an old married couple. He's curious about their business connection. Kyle explains it's a rivalry, and he was trying to figure out what scent she's wearing. Audra tells Kane she's determined to find out what he likes in a woman. Kane questions her coming all the way there for that. She says, "Cosmetically speaking, of course." She asks if he remembers the pitch she sent him. Aristotle Dumas, man of mystery, publicly declaring the winner. Kyle snarks that Kane Ashby doesn't have the same splash. Kane asks why Abbott and Kyle would give Audra a bone. It doesn't make sense. This is why he can't shake the feeling that there's something more going on between the two of them. Kyle and Audra insist they're just looking for publicity. Kane can't understand Abbott wanting to get involved in this campaign. Audra and Kyle spar verbally about her company until Kane intervenes. "Oak, I'm sold. If this is their campaign, it's very entertaining." He thinks it could still work. Kane tells them he can delay the reveal of his real identity a little longer. Kyle thanks him. He reminds them he has experience in the cosmetics field as well. He asks them to bring them a sample of their fragrances, and they'll go from there. He walks off and Kyle tells Audra, "Looks like we're going to war." They high-five. Adam joins Chelsea in Newman Media's office, and she's surprised to see him back from France already. They kiss, and she asks about his trip. He wants food first. He has a lot to tell her. At Society, Chelsea asks Adam if she's talked to Victoria. He says no and asks for the latest on Cole. Chelsea says he didn't make it. Adam gawps, "What? How is that even possible?" He declares that this is terrible and asks how Victoria is doing. Chelsea says she's not great. Adam sighs that Nikki must have sensed something. She wanted him to let Victoria know she was thinking about her and would be there if she could. They talk about him being someone the family can depend on.